to my YouTube channel LGBT Lesbians. This is a super audiobook burlesque. The best book I've ever read, you can't stop reading it. Burlesque video book drama. On my channel you will also find a lot of hot and sexy audiobooks about lesbian relationships, such as Stripper, Checkmate, Dance for Me and many others. Scenes of kissing, sex and hot relationships between girls, causing excitement, laughter, surprise, and sometimes tears of sadness and joy. Happy listening and pure emotions to everyone. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so as not to miss a single wonderful episode. Ariana snaps her fingers aggressively in Camila's face, jolting her right out of her reverie. Hey, she warns her. Don't get too deep into that fantasy. I told you, she's brutal. I'm not getting into anything. Camila folds her arms over her chest, glaring at the dark-haired girl. I just like her, okay? Leave me alone. Her voice dips into that petulant little whine that always betrays how actually young she is, and she curses herself for it. Ariana notices, cocking a perfect eyebrow in response. Okay, she says unconvincingly. Camila aims to kick her, but Ariana darts away, laughing. Better get out into the house, she calls. Your girl is about to go on. Hey, baby doll. Lauren hops up on the bar top while the bartender is in the middle of cleaning it, causing the bartender to scowl at her, but Lauren either doesn't notice or doesn't care. Camila grins up at her. She brought down the house with her closing number, and it shows on her face she's practically glowing. Let me take you home. Lauren reaches over to dance her fingertips along Camila's exposed thigh. She's since changed back into her workout clothes that Ariana lent her, but Lauren seems to have brought her own change of clothes. She's in an oversized sweatshirt and sweatpants. Her hair is now thrown up into a slightly sloppy ponytail, but her makeup has remained flawless. Similarly, Camila has decided to wait until she gets home and can fully cleanse her skin before she takes off her makeup. She grabs Lauren's hand and interlaces their fingers, their intertwined hands resting on Camila's leg. Sure, she says. She fishes her phone out of the waistband of her shorts so she can text Ariana. Hey, Laura said she can take me home. Ariana responds within seconds. Ari, wow, 2 girls in one day? You whore. Camila doesn't even dignify that with a response. Is today Saturday? She asks Lauren. Yeah. She doesn't have class tomorrow, or rehearsal. She took a look at the schedule Ali sent her, and apparently the club isn't open on Sundays. But she does not feel like returning to the dorms right now. She's somehow exhausted and yet still wide awake, like she doesn't want the night to end. She looks up at Lauren, widening her eyes. What? Lauren's smiling. What's up, babe? Can I stay with you tonight? Camila wraps her arms around Lauren's shoulders, resting her head on top of her. Lauren wriggles on her stool, like she's trying to get closer to her. She jumps to her feet and then lets Camila hold her. Yeah, sure, Lauren says into Camila's neck, her arms tightening around Camila's waist. She nuzzles into her. You're so warm, and you smell so good. That can't be true. Camila spies a bump in Lauren's messy ponytail and tries in vain to smooth it down for her. I'm all sweaty. Can I shower at your place? You can if we shower together. Lauren. Yeah, of course you can, baby. Lauren tightens her grip. You're such a good hugger. I don't want to let you go, like, ever. Camila rolls her eyes, but she can feel herself blushing. Stop flirting with me, you maniac. No, Lauren exclaims. No, I know you love it. At least flirt back with me. It would make me feel less desperate. Camilla blows out a harsh breath. She removes herself a little from Lauren, surveying the club. The bartender has made herself scarce. She can very faintly hear the commotion from the rest of the remaining girls in the dressing room. Allie and Lucy are nowhere to be seen, thank God, Camilla thinks. She doesn't think she can handle another sappy love fest between Lauren and Lucy. You're annoying, she says to Lauren, but she kisses her cheek repeatedly, and she can't help but grin with Lauren's squeals. Come on, let's go. Lauren leads her outside, her hand soft and warm in Camilla's own, to a sleek, small black car. Lauren opens the passenger door for her and ushers her inside, which Camilla snickers at. You're so chivalrous, she coos. Bitch, I know. While she settles in the passenger seat, Lauren plugs her phone in her car, scrolling through her phone. What music do you listen to? She asks. Any preferences? I have Spotify Premium because I'm rich, so. Camilla rolls her eyes, but she's smiling. Something about Lauren's constant self-aggrandizing nature is impossibly endearing. Anything you put on is fine. Great, I have amazing taste in music. See what Camilla means. Kim Petras begins to play, and Camilla claps her hands excitedly. Oh, I love Kim Petras. Right? They do this funny thing, sometimes one of them will get all animated about something and their voice will get squeaky, and the other will almost involuntarily raise their voice to match the pitch and the excitement. Lauren does it now and it makes Camilla crack up. You sound like a toddler. You sound like a toddler. Lauren purposefully makes her voice even more childishly high and Camilla just laughs harder. She waves her hand in the air. Just drive, please, she says, turning the music up. Lauren pulls out of the parking space too fast and Camilla dramatically clutches onto the armrests on either side of her. Jesus, how did you even pass your driver's test? You're such a pussy, Lauren teases, and the offended gasp Camilla lets out is so loud that they both end up cracking up, Camilla slapping the dashboard repeatedly. It's that time of night where they've been awake for so long that they're becoming more than a little delirious, drunk on performing in near rebellious camaraderie and middle-aged male attention, and everything is so funny. Something about Lauren's overdramatic expressiveness is extremely entertaining. They sing along to the radio well, Lauren sings along. Camilla keeps getting scared by her driving and keeps telling her what to do. Lauren keeps saying she'll kick her out of the car. Camilla keeps skipping the songs on Lauren's playlist right in the middle of Lauren singing so she gets tripped up. They're a whole mess, a mess of tangled hair and sticky clothes and makeup half melted from sweat and performing, and everything seems a little fuzzy around the edges, and Camilla hasn't felt this happy in a really long time. When Lauren's not singing, she's talking about tonight's performance. You were incredible, she says. That song was incredible, and you looked so perfect. I swear, I went into the main house between performances and everyone was talking about the super hot, super talented new girl. Stop, Camilla blushes. Lauren's just like this, she's realized. She's very affectionate. The loving, rambling word vomit of praises that very first day they met has not waned a bit. Actually, she thinks it might have gotten even stronger. Lauren takes a peek out of the corner of her eye and makes a small, delighted sound. I love complimenting you, she tells Camilla, taking a curve just a pinch too quickly and making Camilla yelp. Your cheeks get so red, it's honestly adorable. Pay attention to the road. Camilla reprimands her, but she's grinning and can't seem to stop. You can't give me fake compliments just because you're trying to get me to blush. They're not fakeable, Lauren insists. At red lights, she gets fidgety, taps her nails against the wheel, adjusts her rearview mirror absent-mindedly, brushes her hair out of her eyes. More than once Camilla has to tell her that the light has turned green, and Lauren always accelerates too fast. I wouldn't lie to you. I'd never lie. I'm a Cancer, we're so honest. This is questionable enough for Camilla to squint at her. Don't tell me you're one of those bitches that actually believes in astrology. I am. I'm an astrology gay. Camilla is, conversely, not an astrology gay. It doesn't matter because Lauren starts trying to figure out her zodiac sign. I bet you're a water sign, she says, so serious Camilla can't help but snicker at her. You have to be, otherwise there's no way we'd get along so well. And I can't see you being a Scorpio because you're not an evil bitch. So, you're either a Pisces or a Cancer like me. Wow, maybe she does actually know about this stuff. Yeah, you got me good, Jesus. I'm a Pisces. Aw, if Lauren weren't driving she'd probably clap her hands. She looks immensely pleased with herself. Oh my God, I knew it, we have a cosmic connection. You and me, baby, we were written in the stars. She says this sort of thing so casually and Camilla kind of gapes at her. Lauren never has any shame, but especially not now, not when it's so late and they're both so delirious. Lauren is smiling, glowing and happy as Camilla feels, her eyeliner smeared a little under her lids, lips pursed and stained red from her lipstick, half rubbed off. The front layers of her hair have slipped out of her ponytail and she brushes them behind her ears with one hand.
Feedback is important to me, that you like this story of Camilla and Lauren. Give a reaction to the video, and write a comment under the video. Which of all the stories do you like? I can add stories. If there are any requests, write. Who wants the full story in English or another series, The Secret of Us? Support the channel with a reaction and write a comment under the video. Thank you very much for staying with me on the channel and subscribing.